Vice President Kamala Harris recently shifted her stance on prosecuting illegal border crossings, diverging from her previous views during her 2019 presidential campaign, now asserting the need for enforcement. In a CNN interview, Harris emphasized her commitment to enforcing border laws, contrasting her current position with past statements where she opposed criminalizing illegal border crossings. As California's Attorney General, Harris opposed ICE detainers and criticized the agency, reflecting her prior stance against strict enforcement of immigration laws. Gene Hamilton, a conservative immigration expert, argued that Harris's comments on border enforcement are insincere, highlighting a sharp drop in prosecutions under the current administration. Laura Reyes from the Heritage Foundation criticized Harris for gaslighting the public, suggesting that her recent statements are a strategic move for electoral gain rather than a genuine policy shift. Harris's comments on enforcement and border security are seen as contradictory to her previous positions, which included efforts to reduce funding for ICE and limit deportations. The Biden administration's record on border enforcement has faced scrutiny, with critics pointing out that the number of prosecutions for illegal border crossings has decreased significantly. Fox News Digital spoke to critics who argue that Harris's new stance on border enforcement is a political maneuver, not a reflection of her actual values or past actions. Harris's previous efforts to limit ICE's role and her comparison of the agency to the Ku Klux Klan are seen as inconsistent with her current commitment to enforcing immigration laws. In her CNN interview, Harris positioned herself as the only candidate with experience prosecuting transnational criminal organizations, claiming this background qualifies her to handle border security. Harris's latest statements are perceived as a strategic attempt to appeal to voters by adopting a tougher stance on border security, contrasting with her past positions. The Biden-Harris administration has faced criticism for the number of illegal border crossings and the relatively low number of prosecutions compared to previous administrations. Fox News highlighted the discrepancy between Harris's new stance on border enforcement and her past actions, which included efforts to diminish ICE's role and influence.